Hello, folks. So, here we are. Alright, so. Uncle Bishop! Alright, so. Here's exactly what we're going to be doing. So. I need to turn in these cylinders because I'll get more rosaries that way, but. What I'm doing here is specifically. Just doing what I can to. Unlock the cog fly because it'll help with rosary farming, but that does mean I have to go through this area with all the weird creatures and the occasional silk stealing enemies. But now that I traverse the yeah. Alright, so I'm just watching my little guide. Ow. I'll admit, that was a really good shot. Alright, so first chamber to the west that you can see upon leaving this room, although I did see something that was interesting to me. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to traverse through this zone. I get lost enough as is. Okay, so ascend up the tower. This is just so I can get the choir float. I was worried about having wall jump, up and double jump. So I don't have to deal with the part 4. Plus, I get a good amount of rosaries from these guys, too. Although I hate that the enemies that have the hoods don't count. Alright, so they want you to go to a section with annoying enemies. I did mention they were annoying, right? This is one enemy I will go back down for because they'll require cloak. Okay, so we go to the left. So, and of course this is a choir enemy, so we take that cloak. So just run all the way to the left. Oh, hey, a bench. Oh, I get it. Let me guess. It's a big ass elevator. Lucky me, I'm full on silk. And I have double jump. Thank you for the extra silk. Let's see where to next. Oh yeah, this is the high halls, by the way. No, thank you. Oh shit. Don't fall. Alright, so there's gonna be another type of enemy here, or they'll try to get in the way. Just don't let it. Okay, so I like pogoing off of enemies. Especially when they're stupid enough to do loud. Hey, look, groceries. I'm guessing we didn't have to go up. Okay, so instead of going up, we had to go down. And here it is. Construct the tool. And we got ourselves the OP hog fly. I get 6 of them. I'm on the go. I didn't like that. Ow. Okay, have 80 rosaries I can spend here. And then this must be the map. 70. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. This is the area that contains... Yep. Yep. It contains it. That is the arena that someone that I know is struggling with. Wow, at least I got the cog flies. Immediately replacing that. In fact, there. In fact, to make it better, there. I don't know why they misspell polyp. It's spelled with an I, not a Y. And it's spelled with two L's as well. That rhymed. I didn't even mean to do that, but that was on accident. How did I make that rhyme? Like, come on. Alright. Well, time to get the next item on my list, because I plan to use this to farm rosaries as well. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna need this in Shellwood. Hold on, didn't I discover something like that? Well, either way. Just gonna pass by here. Oh yeah, here's a fact that I literally learned a couple days ago, but you know Hornet's taunt? Well, here's a shocker for you, but that has an extra damage boost. I am at the bench that is near the Sister Splinter fight.
Me contana.
Alright.
Fadastana.
Pues malon. Mira totaso.
Now I got the first heart that is located right here. Since I'm following along with a guide, and I'll be visiting these locations as well. So yeah, I got the one that's over here, but the one the guide went to is on the other side. Ah, that is bad. I call that the +1 damage. Where you get knocked into a spike. Now the main problem I have with enemies that can just do that to you is that it seems pretty unfair. Yeah, I got 4 of them, which means I'm only missing 2. Helping towards the east. This is one I have not done. That makes 5 for me. I guess that's why they said that clean group was actually a necessity for this. Because otherwise you couldn't reach it. 3 cheers for excellent game design. Okay, so we're going into the Bellway for this next one. You know, funny enough, you actually can kill these guys. I do so all the time. Found that one on accident. Ended up finding that one as well. Hold on. Come on, baby boy. Just lay on mommy's chair or something. Jeez. Cats are always going to get themselves into trouble. Okay, so they just took a different path. It's weird how some of these enemies react to hornets, but anyways, we go here, just do a little bit of parkour. Instead of going towards Bellheart, we're going this way. And then we take this pathway up, going left. These guys may be annoying, but they are really easy to deal with once you have 2 nail upgrades. And I'm pretty sure I already have this color cards. So it was in an area that we just neglected to check. And I hit a spike. Alright, that's all of them. Press here. And now we just go in this direction.
Puree. Meratotaso.
Right of the pullet.
Tospan. Goza. Me contana. Puree.
The pullet pouch is a blue item.
Meratotaso.
Which means it'll take a blue slot. However, I can safely say that I can give a blue slot because this thing is very good by itself. It applies venom to equipped tools, aka every red item, including the cog flies. Let's go equip it right now, and it basically allows Hornet to use venom. And it's just a natural thing. However, if I had another memory locket, if I could use another blue slot, but now I have venomized these cog flies and free fold pins. So you know what that means. I can now effectively farm rosaries whenever I want. Hello, buddy. So Bellheart's Glory requires 400 rosaries. If I want to get the multi-binder, that requires 880 rosaries.
Buenera.
Finel Pinek.
Now, there's a pretty easy way to farm rosaries, is in the Grand Bellway. And now that I have the cog flies and the pullet pouch, I can go to the first shrine. Poison tools are amazing at dealing with just about any foe. And the best part about it is that I can continue gathering rosaries just by going here. 1, 2, first enemy. The moment they track down an enemy, immediately dead. Almost immediately dead. 32 rosaries from one enemy. Hold on, my cat's getting up to something again. I swear, ever since the dog decided to stick around, my cat's been getting up to trouble. Oh, they decided to rest up. That's cute. And that's what I was fearing. That I wouldn't end up doing enough damage to kill these guys. I mean, in the end, damage still matters. And these guys are just very unpredictable or outright. And what mainly makes this issue is not having enough shell shards in order to properly refuel for your builds. Sure, I can do a lot of damage. And very quickly too. But at the moment I run out of stuff, it is sent back to the bench, being unable to refuel. Oh, because my flies is cost a lot. I'm not taking any chances, especially when I can't reload till my cog flies. It took 50, which means it takes 10 shell shards to will refill one cog fly. But the amount of rosaries I get for doing so is pretty good by itself. I guess my main objective should be how to not get frickin' hit by every single attack. That's my main problem, is that I get hit by every single freaking attack. But I am still getting a lot of rosaries. That's the main thing. Is that I am getting rosaries. And there's the death. There's always the obligatory death because I don't know how to dodge a frickin' attack. So now I gotta do what they call avoiding the enemies because I need to get my rosaries back, and because that has higher priority over fighting off against these giants. Cat's going meow. That was the first time where I've actually beaten all of them. And the amount that you get back for doing so is amazing. But then comes the issue of, once again, reloading. It's clear I don't have necessarily everything that I need to make all of this go smooth. So, what else would I need? Well, first, I'm going to need some extra rosaries, because despite the fact that I am basically doing everything that's required in order to, well, get everything, I still suck at the game. But I know I am indeed getting better, but the issue is my build. So I'm going to here and donating my 400 rosaries. That's Bellheart's glory. The silver bells are just their own thing. Not really required, but what's next is I'm going to fast travel. Just going to fast travel away. Just for a second. Because upon fast travel, Bellheart is going to change.
Modella Ren
Husband?
Ula Socia Nia Samasa
Mio fine?
Modella.
Now we have the Bell Home key. Which means we now have our very own home. Right over here. And the best part is, this is a permanent spot for us now. But what crest is best for farming rosaries? Oh, hey, ain't that kind of a neat little thing? I spy with my little eye 2 blue slots and would you look at that? Shard pendant, magnetite dice, and magnetite brooch. But there is something missing. Sure, I can attack very quickly, but what else is there? Oh yeah, it's the fact that from what I've seen, most builds use the Wanderer's Crest. They use it for grinding due to its very high DPS. That's what I was missing, is the fact that this thing is OP. And I only have to worry about one thing. But it's best to bench here. And then okay, it's not one of those things. That is the worst time for it to spawn. Or just spawns in the middle of your farming inexperience. Just because it feels like it. As you can see, that was a very quick death. As you can see, that is a very quick death. And I'm getting my bang for my buck, too. These are the Grand Reeds. These guys are very overpowered in their own little way, but Well, I'm getting damaged as much as I was. Thank God. However, luck won't protect you from stupid mistakes. Or in my case, just not standing in the way of a giant enemy. But once dead, these enemies will stay dead until brought up again. But I'm still losing in shards in the long run. And I'm not breaking this thing for 60 shell shards. So, what I should do is bring these two cylinders back to somewhere. And where did I have to go again? Oh yeah, the vaults. Luckily, there's a spot of the vaults right over there, so all I have to do is just go above of here. Luck is good to have, but it can't save you from stupid mistakes. So yeah, I'm going to heal, but now I'm going to go in the direction of the vaults. I can't go this way because that requires going towards the cog core, which is the only way to go in that direction. But I think I managed to take time out to unlock these shortcuts. Problem is, I still don't have a map here. So, the only thing I'm going to be doing is getting lost half of the time, because I don't know which direction leads to the one guy that gives you. I just know that he's in the Whispering Vaults. Didn't like that. And I just accidentally stumbled into this area.
against the cog hearts. This was the only piece I was missing. See that? This will allow us to unlock a friend later on. Maybe we'll call me Zora because I am completely lost. Nope. Where the hell am I? Ah, here it is.
Nesvir? Hironare.
That is 400 rosaries in my pockets.
That's fine.
However, he is going to be of major use to us. As you see, despite being the Vault Keeper, we will require his aid. Nope. Not dealing with that. Anyways, I'm gonna have to try and hold on to this Silk Eater because there's a glitch that can happen. And that allows you to bypass, let's just say, certain control restrictions. So, hey, what's this? look, there's something over here. 70 rosaries have to go in, so that's a little subtraction from us, but that's the Whispering Bolt's map. Hey, look! Ain't that weird? We were just there. Oh, hey, look, it was a shortcut. Way back out here. How very convenient. How very convenient. But yeah. We just got a bunch of rosaries. And the best part about it is that we also have a way to match the, I should say, issues. What do you mean there's an elevator I didn't get? Oh well. All I can say is we got a lot of progress done. So in total, we got 1 Silkheater, a total of 788 rosaries over the course of a couple battles, 6 choir cloaks, 2 pouch capacity, a mapping quill. We spent 1 craft metal to get the cog fly, completed the cog heart, or managed to get Hornet's depiction and the Grand Reed. And we got the pull-up pouch, much to go with our cog flies to make them into venomous variants. And overall, we managed to collect another map. That makes a lot of this is very easy to figure out. And considering that we have fast travel in the Whispering Vaults, that, as well as the Grand Belly, we can immediately go into where this area is and hopefully find something that's worthwhile. But all I can tell you is we've found both locations for the respective songs, but one of them is going to be a real pain in the rear end. Because it's a huge arena, and from what I've heard from one of my friends, it is very difficult. So, yeah, that's a legitimate concern that I'll have to go through. Above the amount of rosaries I do have, I could possibly get another item, but we'll just have to see. I've been ACMS Gaming. This has been Hollow Knight Silksong. What do you mean I haven't explored all the Memoriam? And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.